smallest thing without the moon. And now I'm marching for the rubber bands. I need those rubber bands. I swear I need those rubber bands. I need those rubber bands. I swear I need those rubber bands.
I'm riding next to Dirty, tryna get me Zaga. Old G's be like you see G's, iya panda la gaga. Trabago with the fam, and longi butolapa, smelling fresh like an ocean. Kakate nuki kapa, trabago. Sebenza spanel, Zenzel, me and you broke folks, Signora Nesel. Shit, I wake up in the morning, Inji Kukuka, tryna stack me my chankura, life ya dura. If you're standing in my road to riches, put your head in stitches. She'd sell.
Think like something. How are you living?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, pig. What's been good?
What's been good is that I just dropped my album.
Yeah,
on the 9th of July. So I'm busy with pushing it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mbalenhle, please.
Yeah.
Mbalenhle.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the journey to making the project.
The project took about 3 years to get done because there were delays. Then I lost my mom, so please my album and then there were glitches and stuff visiting, so I had to postpone until this year.
Yeah. When did you lose your mom?
2009 November. 2019, yes.
Yes. Just before the COVID mayhem.
Yeah.
That's a shower.
COVID. Yeah.
Album ya freeze. Then, but what gave you the courage after the experience you lose your mama, the COVID lockdown, for you to persist and finish?
What gave me the courage is that because my album, so I had to finish it no matter what. Yeah. And the good album then dedicated to Yena, so I had to finish it anyway.
Yeah. And so you have to carry on with the game because of hair. We used to come out here when R.i.p snacks for everyone. She was the mother to the entire Kasi rap family. Yeah. No, your mom, there are brilliant memories. I've never seen Umzali who, in the journey of the arts, had encouraged their kids like her. Because like I say, at that time we were still younger, but I do remember those times. So what is it about your mom that you're saying it was a very special thing? It
was a very special thing. Which was motivator, which is not give up. None of MaSeven I shall school so kids got one day it was Yeah.
Useleno bani manje nosibongile.
Usenosibongile nosanele.
Yeah. Uthi unosibongile career yakho athi zini thola umsebenzi once. Ayikho lepelela. I'm not mommy. I'm not
No, sazaba lapha sabakhona, but still ngiyapush nangapha. You can push ngapha nangapha. You don't have ukuthi uyeke completely. Because you never know ukuthi uzophumelela kuphi. At the end of the day.
What's the name of the album?
Thandolwethu.
That sounds like a kid's name.
It's my son's name, my firstborn's name, but it also means Thandolwethu, like our love for music. Yeah. So it's a double meaning.
And the last time I saw you a few weeks back, you were with a newborn.
Yeah.
What's the name of the newborn?
Zisendle.
So you're gonna see another album?
Yeah.
What? This empty-ish life. Yeah. Okay, but then, what is the also on the side? What is the experience of motherhood for you? How is the experience of motherhood?
The experience of motherhood, it's enjoyable. With this one, at least, be like you being corner now from the start, from Masazala. Njengoba manje sekazoyenza 9 months lo munye yena bamthatha sesemncane, so I didn't have that experience makasakhula angakabi na 1 year. So with this one I'm facing everything, ngiyabona yonke into.
Would you say that, because what I've seen with most young women that we've known in the music industry or in the arts. When they become mothers, career yaphela.
Yeah.
Would you say that is true? And is it true for you, or is it not gonna be true for you?
It's not true for me, and it's not gonna be true for me because I'm still doing music. I didn't stop. Being a mother didn't stop me.
Yeah, because I kind of figure with most female rappers, I career yaphela.
Yeah.
The moment they become mothers, is it because of the baby daddy issues, or just the responsibility is too much?
I think it's because the responsibility is too much. Yeah. Even the baby daddies, in a way, because some when you're supposed to go maybe to record or to go and perform. So I think that's it.
And also that time you don't want to deal with, sorry to go there, but you don't want to deal with Abafana Abazologo by trying to hit you. Like when you were still like now it's trying to hit you. Boy, I'm a mother.
My mother, I'm
just here to perform. I'm not here for that. Yeah. But what has made you persist on a whole? What has really made you persist on this music path? Besides dedication to mom, besides the love for music, what are the things that you see that others don't see?
For me, I think music is a calling. So I'm persisting because I haven't reached where I want to reach. I know I'm going to reach where I want to reach. So I'm not going to stop until I reach where I want to reach. It's just a cool.
Yeah. There are people that when you started, they used to say, weck.
Yeah.
Remember when you started?
Yeah.
But guess what? Most of them have dropped off.
Yeah. I'm saying
weck. She's still there and she's making money out of music from time to time. And she's still going to accomplish big things with music.
Yeah.
I'm beefing them, but I remember those.
Yeah, but like when even on Facebook, I was on Facebook, and then they tag me for me to see or posting and stuff like that. But I never gave any reaction. I didn't do any of that. I didn't react to any of that. I just carried on doing music.
The only brands these niggas ever worked with in their music career, when I worked with some of the ladies, the only brands they ever worked with are the brands they wear on their bodies. When you've worked with brands.
Yeah.
Was it last year when you did AMAHA ads for numerous brands?
Yeah, it was last year from 2020. Yeah.
Big brands. Yeah. Weck. I know, Quebec.
Yeah.
When do you think for you started feeling good in music is a career? It's not just a part-time gig.
I think it was when I dropped my EP 2017. Yeah, because in 2013 I dropped a mixtape, and then 2017 I dropped an EP. That was when I say music, MaSeven.
Yeah.
That's when I started. Then I started pushing more. I started performing more, record and writing more. That's like 2017. That's the year.
Yeah. The year I met you, this launch of Blaq P
Razzmatazz.
Yeah. And remember I told you at that time I had a crush on you.
Yeah.
So
Goodness.
I had a crush on you when you were
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so okay, maybe it was also a crush for good things to come, for the beauty of the art we are in, and so on, because that's when I was also discussing rap with and I met you in a relationship, like I say, continued to we used to come here, she used to accommodate me, sleep here, and it continued up to today. So from that time, that's way before 2017.
Yeah.
From that time, what has been your experience ikasi rap and rap music in general?
Via ikasi rap, like a lot has changed. Abaningi, they no longer doing music, that's for one, and others have changed genres. Some about piano, some are doing other genres. So ikasi rap currently abaseko kangao. Now there's a few. And then in music in general, a lot has changed now because like now there's new age music, now there's a lot of genres that has come up since back in the days. So now there's more variety. Now they're not sticking to one genre now. Like they are multi genres abawayenzayo because dala bebakutshela uma uzoyenza ikasi rap uzoyenza any genre bakutshela ukuthi when you're not faithful to hip hop because uyenza any genre, so you must stick to one genre. So now you can do any genre.
Yeah.
As a
Just
musician.
like a producer.
Yeah, because you're a musician after all. Yeah.
And where's that gang go busy now at that time? Njengoba bengisho
Eitlek Fam. Eitlek Fam. Like Eitlek Fam as uSimphiwe kasirep. Simphiwe kasirep vele wayeka music wayesebenza njengoba sekabuya manje recently. The others bona they stopped completely abasayenza music. So right now sekuyimi nje noSimphiwe. Esele ku Eitlek Fam.
Lento leyo, how good is it? Because when you develop a movement that is khona abantu abakulandelayo, abantu abakholelwa kuwe futhi abantu abazothi you are a role model. We can also we started this thing because of you. So is that not only an indictment to Black youth to say we start things and don't finish them?
Like I could say it's become a norm. Yeah, it's become a norm really. Like like there's nothing like youth valley. It's something valley. Say try it's great. Like so
yeah. And that's the people we call the future leaders.
Yeah.
The future of society.
Yeah.
Then if we cannot start basic things like that, at least that movement, if it transformed to fashion, it would make sense.
Yeah.
But now veluyeke uyofuna amatoho now
anenkinga yeah.
And amatoho emsebenzela omunye umuntu. So when 9 to 5, is it something that you feel which it's important to abo rapper in order to help the music, or was that the mistake ukuthi vele sazondi 9 to 5 sanganaki ukuthi we need to do 9 to 5s in order to sponsor ourselves?
Yeah, abaningi they don't believe in 9 to 5. Bakutshela ukuthi moyenza 9 to 5 kushuthi you're a part-time musician because you spend most of your time usemsebenzini and all those things, not knowing ukuthi leyo 9 to 5 leyo mali le years okusiza ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi urecord, ukwazi ukuthi ushoot ama music video, ukwazi ukuthi ukhiphe lama project lawo ofuna ukuwakhipha in order for you ukuthi waziwe nawe udume nawe udlale TV or radio. And then at the end of the day again amaso right lapho ke you can live in 9 to 5 because now so nedon a rolling stream a mali engenayo because now so ne direction ku music.
Yeah, because ku music uzothola imali,
yeah,
but mangakazi ubamba imali
izokuqaka.
Maybe that's why South Africa, especially Soweto, artists from Soweto right now, most of them are will.
Yeah.
Or artists abaphuma kuma background are poor. They've never known money. They've never worked a day in their life, and then music becomes their job. And they think this man will always
be there. Yeah.
And the footy mentorship now is slow. Another thing that I figure with that time when you were doing those movements, sessions and so on, they were leaders.
Yeah.
Are those leaders people that you still in contact with, you respected, or in an batisile? Kwaba khona uxabana nokuthi baniyeke vele niphelele ngamandla?
Mina ngidisa ngamuntu abanye babadisile, mina ngidisa ngamuntu abanye they just bavele bayeka vele ukwenza ama session. Ne corona nayo ifike nokunye nayo like ama session waphela. So awasekho kangako, but now akhona aqhamukayo amancane nje lapho nalapho, but awasekho kakhulu.
Yeah. Okay. This question ke
Yo.
What is kasi rap to you? City kasi rap, because I met you through that particular genre, subgenre. And so kumuntu ongakazi ahlangana ngale gama elithi kasi rap. Angithi kasi rap encompasses all the other subgenres that say Eastern Cape, Spaza, so but umuntu ongakazi azwe ukuthi yini kasi rap, and they're watching from Canada, they're watching from Mozambique. From Zinny, the first female rapper that we are interviewing on R.i.p S power. Vishilo insizwa ngicela ubavale bonke uyibeke crystal clear what is kasi rap.
Okay, kasi rap for me, kasi rap is when incorporate like all your life experiences as ikasi. You talk about everything that's happening ikasi via rap, or you say hip hop. That's ikasi rap for you. Like ufuna abantu like ba experience lento leyo odlula kuyo nanoma bathi bazikasi, they know what to expect. So you talk about all those things lezi ezenzakalayo, like izinto eziqhamukayo, like ikhula ekasi ukuthi kunjani, like kasi rap yo le. Yes.
The melting pot, yeah, the experiences.
Yeah.
So what are you guys? You know, blacksmith. You're engineers.
Yeah.
Simphiwe R.i.p used to had a song called Lokshin Management.
Lokshin Management, yeah.
Nabo Shezi had a song no MaSeven. But
it's him.
Intomba kulma intomba zana man.
Mbalenhle. Yeah.
You know, and people say those are R.i.p classes.
Yeah.
Especially Mbalenhle. So it goes back to that point you just made. You are summarizing good life,
yeah,
and making it crystal to people who understand what can you expect when you go into this hood.
Yeah.
If a politician is listening, what does this hood need? What can be the remedy? So you are gods.
She convey message to the public about this alive through music.
You are ghetto professors. You are ghetto popes. I'm sucking up names now. All right, so from that what you just said,
yeah,
let's take it deeper and say there were protagonists, there were pioneers, there were representatives, there were believers, there were pushers of this R.i.p movement. As far as you recall, who are the cats, who are the heads, who are the people in the middle and now who are significant?
Blowing Vomusho and he's not doing music, but he is somebody ohlanganise Deep Soweto because Deep Soweto is one of the groups vele ezakudala zikasi-rap ezaqala vele. Salas, that's the first person engizommention. Then Shezi, he was also part of Deep Soweto naye futhi. He's one of the pioneers zikasi-rap. Those two for now. Currently, I'm so pixisa. I'm going those two for now.
Deep Soweto should still be existing. So more was, I'm sure the
no, like
is.
But then abanye abaseko like Born. Yeah, ikona.
So if there was such a force, because Deep Soweto everywhere we go, the interviews we've done, everybody talks about it. If it was such a force, what do you think went wrong, and what do you think it's the one thing that we need to learn from that situation so that we don't make the same mistakes?
I think into ehambe because it's like bagcina sebamonelana bona self. That's the thing ends ukuthi sibangasazwani sebabhifa vodwa within the group. Yiyo leyo nto leyo emotional.
Yeah.
Because even now basanokuposta on social media, or one of the members akengishika unokuposta like afuna ukubhifa nalaba abanye. No. But then laba abanye abamnaki always ikhuluma umuntu oyi-1 Salas lo wabahlanganisa bonke. Uyohlala ukhuza lo. Njalo. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, so I think into iyabheda khona.
Guys, Salas.
Ukhona Salas. Pusha vele brand vele Deep Soweto via clothing.
Okay, those are the people you need to talk to. Kwamanje, who do you see as this?
Shezi, no F-eezy. Yeah, those two.
Yeah. No MaSeven.
No MaSeven, yeah, MaSeven ngikhohlana ngiyambula. Yeah.
Abanye ungathi basefensive.
Yeah.
Bakhona mara basefensive.
Yeah.
And these guys have a following. At that time when R.i.p was flying, they garnered a following. Bahleli kuma 20,000, bahleli kuma 40,000, 100,000. What the fuck are you doing? You got numbers but you can't fucking capitalize.
Yeah.
Any company right now, that's why they use influencers on Instagram.
Yeah.
They're after numbers. So they could be the influencers of the current movement. someone was saying ngalomjito thanda matikis man from Kasi Rap.
Chaka
Dolla. Chaka Dolla could be a brand ambassador easily. But you have to organize yourself in a certain way for those brands to associate with you.
With you, yeah.
Well, you must teach them their game because you did penetrate a little bit and got some brands to associate with your brand.
Yeah.
Why workshop?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Government will pay you.
I've never thought about it.
You are thinking about it now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep following up to see if you start getting those workshops going, because it's easy for a peer to listen to a peer. But at the same time, you don't want a situation where when Zinny has done the hard work and availed the resources, then I want to buy a cover.
Yeah.
A la Kasi Rap October.
Yeah.
Where are the females? Your actual parents?
Bakhona.
In Ankabane, I know.
Aye.
All is rolling together. But where is the fire?
Hi. Bakhona bona lapho nalapho. It's just that we separated. Seyindaweni ezihlukene but sikhona.
Did you collaborate with some?
Yeah, I collaborated with Pumis Melanin and Madness. And then Businkosi, but Businkosi is a vocalist. Yeah.
She good?
Yeah, very.
I need to get the album so that I can listen. Yeah, alright. Zinny, the question again, it goes here,
yeah.
If I had $1 million rands or dollars to invest in an artist today, besides Zinny, and I needed to invest in a career of one particular artist right now in the movement, who would be your bet? Not only a bet as in individual, but also someone who can actually be a resurrector and an inspiration for Ikasi Rap also Vulela Bani, in other words, because Pro was probably the last of a dying breed. So who is the one right now? Baninga Mama Kasi Rap artists, as we say, someone on the fence. But who would you put your money on?
I mean, the person meaning you see, is like yeah.
Why specifically Shezi? What is it about his mindset or attitude?
Because then like now my numbers, and then also music like it's not just music for abantu nje laba abancane and stuff. It's izinto nabantu abadala ba relate kuzo. Even umama wami bekamthanda Shezi like so yabo nabantu abadala they can listen to music wakhe ucater for wonke umuntu. So I think we ongakwazi ukuthi abe right.
So what is it then about such a name that is so powerful in the hood as we speak now, even during our discussions with other rappers? Kamala Shezi is almost recurring in every episode. So why is it that Shezi is not a national star?
I'm not sure, but then because there was a time where he was signed. Was it Ghetto Rap or something? I don't know what happened there. And then Besaka Pumile, and then Seka Sifuti hustling from scratch again. I don't know what happened. But he says they ripped him off and stuff like that. He contracted, it was not suitable for him in his danger, so they fought about that. Yeah.
So you think we corner
yeah. No make it keeper, no valega
and that might be a problem for everyone.
For everyone. It's a problem for everyone.
They want you wet notes so they can exploit you properly to the ground.
You don't get into it deserve.
So you put your money on Shezi?
Yeah.
Okay, if someone puts the money on you right now, that 1 million rands on you and says, in this particular area, I want you to. What is the? Are you going to stick to Kasi Rap, or are you going to do a sandwich nyana of your music in order to penetrate?
Mina, I like uyenza ama-genres namanye ukuhlanganisa ama-genre not just to stick to one genre. Kumele ubonakalise i-capability yakho ukuthi angeke ukwazi ukuthi uyenze into eyi-one kuphela. Uyakwazi ukuyenza nezinye izinto so people can see that uyakwazi ukuthi spread your wings and accommodate everybody. Whether awumameli kasi-rap at least now uyatholakala nakwenye i-genre abantu abangayimamele.
Okay, ngiyaphuma kule ndaba ye-cula rap.
Okay.
Mara ngiphuma kanje. Ngiyanamathela mina. Ngilandelela serious because it's gonna be there's gonna be a report one day about the state of Kasi rap.
Yeah.
And you guys are helping the research to clarify certain things, as to what led to the downfall, the stagnation, or if it resurrects, the resurrection of Kasi rap. So what do you think are the key things that make Kasi rap stagnate? Because there was a time, as we say, where you walked at night, where you drove at night, where you gigged and made money out of Kasi rap. You sold copies. So what is it about Kasi rap or the industry that is Kasi rap? What went wrong? What are the things that about you as artists especially that derailed it?
I think indaba zama beef, mostly it's indaba zama beef, umonelana, nokungasupportani, like there was no unity. So ayikho into bezohamba kahle kungana unity singahlangananga ukuthi siphushe le genre yethu. And another thing, ema-radioweni bazokutshela ukuthi hayi, there's no classification yalento leyo, there's no such thing as Kasi rap, so they won't play you. No, they rather play amanye ama-genre, not le Kasi rap le. Bakutshela ukuthi le Kasi rap le hayi, it's not for radio and stuff like that. So they never took it seriously. So that's why.
And at that time, as I say, I think you guys undermined the people that were your organizers. People that managed to organize our Blaq P's law, people that our Salas, you undermined them and you thought you could do it on your own.
On your own, yeah.
Sometimes each movement needs a leader, someone who's going to show you the ropes. We were talking with someone about the fact that once upon a time, Samro was the only music rights organization in South Africa. But now there are a couple. And those guys that managed to accomplish that, you know what happened? They do it. They make sure they get their share. There's an organization that about Shebeleza head in South African music, what. So now they had to make sure they wrestle for their space there so that the rights of artists can be heard. So now you could actually fight Toi, Kuma, Galo, Kuma, Metro, Kuma, Ukozi to make sure it gets fucking classified. AMAHA, what the shit is what the fuck is AMAHA? But right now it's classified, Apple Music. So if Abo Salas were respected and the other people that are organizing this movement, it means you guys would be already there, classified, and therefore you'd be eating from Kasi rap.
Yeah.
And at that time, you just wanted to be another thing. Maybe you guys were idolizing one another. They were those. That's why I say the workshops maybe will be pivotal. Because manje senya wabona wonke amaphutha. We failed. The other day, lena ngizokhuluma live. Unkai number ngafoni ngamthumela message on Sunday. He told me ukuthi yazi it's Sunday mina la ngikhona kunje na kanje ngitanga nawo busy uthumela ama voice note apha. Ngifrustra. He didn't know ukuthi ngizangani. Easily I could be saying ukuthi ngikufuna for a gig KZN. And I don't give opportunity missed. But uNkulunkulu ngisize ngifuna ukudla ngegasi.
Nice. It's bad. Flop. Bekumele uqala ukuthi kuthiwani uqala before you give. Before you give. Because
I'ma stand so hard they gonna hate. No two ways, I'm positive. Middle finger you and know your niggas who don't feel the shit. Young and knocking through your speaker, yes, and turn it up a bit. Can you deny your girl twerking crazy to the shit? Lord protect me from these niggas. I don't wanna associate myself with all these niggas. Cause out. Keep me away from all these niggas. Numbers telling lies, sales don't even match your bias. looking like you got this figured out. I'm the nigga they gon' talk about. So tell your homies not to fuck around. Chamberlain, Rastaman ting off the inbound.